So welcome ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to today's video. We've got a new gameplay DT file to check out, and I'm also going to be playing the way PES is supposed to be played. I've been trying this out the last couple of weeks. It's difficult, but it is very, very satisfying. I would love to do a Master League like this, but there would probably be so many nil-nils, you guys might find it quite boring, and that's the downside of it. But let me just say a big thanks to Jose Pedro for making these mods on Master League, and we will be diving into them once I get that one going. So props to him. He's also given me the DT file to give it a shot, and I've used it before, and it is always better than sort of the usual scripted nonsense you get. So what are we going to be playing on today? And I really do recommend you guys try this, even if you are new to PES. Give it a shot, learn the game this way, and man oh man, you will become a much superior player down the road. So this is what I'm going to be playing on. I generally do set my controls to custom because I like to switch R1 and R2. It's all personal preference. I have been playing PES since, yes, the ISS days, and I was used to doing R1 as sprint, but times have changed, and I just prefer to sprint with R2, so that's what I use. Apart from everything else, I mean, semi-assist, it's up to you. I like to just have it so that I will only change cursor when I'm attacking on its own, but defending, I like to change cursor myself. I don't like the CPU doing it for me, because often it picks the wrong players and you just don't have enough control. Next player is up to you. It's optional. I'll just leave it on for this one. But we are going to be turning off the cursor type. This is going to look very realistic in this match. We're going to have no radar, no nameplates. We'll just have the little blue and the power bar on there. Otherwise, I won't know what's going on. Pass support. Now, here's the key right here. We're playing with off. That's right. We're not playing on 1, 2, or 3. We're turning this bad boy off. Through balls, if you have basic pass support off, then the through balls, you can just put it on basic, and it's still the same as manual. I'm not a fan of advanced. It's a little bit finicky for me. Obviously, if I learn it, I'd probably be better at it, but I'm going to leave it on basic. Manual shooting as well is going to be tough, but you can score some screamers this way, because if you put it on basic, you literally are left with left, middle, and right. It's predetermined whether the ball's going to go in or not. So putting it on manual is a lot tougher, but you can score some nice goals. And then the rest of these are all optional. I just sort of leave them default. So there are my controls. We are going to be doing Manchester United versus Chelsea, try and redeem ourselves. We are still using the Dream Patch because Jose Pedro's files are more compatible with it. He did recommend using the Dream Patch one, so we're going to stick with it, and it is nicely done. I can't complain about it. This is what we're going to be going for. I know it's very vibrant and green, but I've actually made Mason Greenwood, by the way, a right winger and a left winger as a position that he can play. They just have him as a centre forward on this game, which is ridiculous. It should be updated. He can now, look at him, look at the guy. He's been playing on the wing, and he's been scoring just as many goals as a centre forward. So I've changed it. It's put him up to a 70. I've gone for Martial, Rashford, Bruno, Pogba, McTominay, and it's sort of your standard United lineup as they normally go for. And then Chelsea, of course, as well. Now, the big debate for me was putting this on top player or superstar. When you are playing on manual, you have to take into account, and sorry, there's a lot of talk before we get into it, but I want to explain myself. You have to take into account that every little pass that you do wrong, you're going to lose the ball. It's going to be scrappy. It really is. So if you put it on Legend, well, I don't have Legend because I've changed my system file, you're going to get absolutely mullered, alright? You could try top player. I'm going to go for superstar just because this is a new DT file, so the AI won't be as, well, relentless. I don't know, they might be, but that's what we're going to go for. I'm going to leave everything else basic, simple, and standard, and yeah, it's all looking good. So let's roll with it. Hope you guys do enjoy today's video. Let me know your thoughts. If you have played on manual, do you enjoy it? Do you not? But trust me, try it out. Test it out, because there's nothing better than scoring on manual and having that feeling of you literally did all the work. The game didn't do anything. You did it all yourself. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the game. Okay, so here we are, ready to play. As you can see, it looks fantastic. We are using Endo's turfs, by the way. Now, one thing I will state, I have recently changed my camera angle for manual. For some reason, I'm loving playing on live broadcast. I don't know why. It's not that much different to Stadium. but I just like it. So obviously we're playing on Cider, so we have the luxury here of actually tweaking the broadcast camera if we would want to. I've just left it standard because I kind of like that one, but you know, obviously on PC you have the luxury to do that. But that's what I wanted to say, that we are going to be playing on live broadcast. So here we go. Now the first thing you'll note on manual is if you ever see someone with the orange bar like that, it means they are playing on manual. So if you do meet someone online who is playing like that, give them some props, because they're definitely, as that's a poor pass, you know, playing the game in an extremely difficult way. And yeah, this, I don't know, a manual for me, and we are playing on exhibition, so you have to remember they're not going to be as good as playing in Master League. The AI generally play a lot better. But one thing I will say, when you turn off the support, you become a lot more reliant on playing just some fantastic football and not doing stupid things. Unlucky Shorey. And that's what I've learned. I've learned to try and keep possession now, not forcing the passes, learn to defend a little bit more, and you are going to see more fouls as well, by the way, with this file. That's one of the many things he's tweaked. I'll leave all the links for stuff in the description, as, yeah, those two just sort of got carried away there. So let's see, Bruno Fernandes here. 83. I also think he's changed. Some of the stats have been slightly altered. I'm just going to hit this. Go on, Bruno. Pretty standard save there from Kepa Arrizabalaga, who, to be honest with you, has, I don't know, the guy's been rather disappointing, hasn't he, in goal for Chelsea recently. I keep pressing the wrong button because I keep thinking I'm playing on PS4, because I was the other day, but I'm not. Anyway, let's fire one here with Bruno looking for the back post. Is that Pulisic? He has an interesting name, doesn't he? Because he's born in America, wasn't he? But his parents are is it Polish or something like that. Anyway, now we can start sitting back and letting the AI play it, and we have to just sort of defend in numbers. As Paul Pogba comes across tidily and wins it back. Now, I've got no radar, so I'm going to have to just try and hope and pray we've got a bit of movement. All right, Wan-Bissaka lays it inside. Now, I'm not saying I'm that great on manual. You know, I haven't been playing very long, so, you know, give me some props for at least trying it. All right, Wan-Bissaka, feed it on the edge of the box. Tee that one back to Pogsy, and there you go. That's manual shooting for you. If you get it wrong, my oh my, does it go wrong. Oh, this is terrible. It's a good idea, but look at that. Oh dear. I wouldn't applaud the effort, Pogba, mate. So as I said, I would love to do a Master League like this. A full but a full manual type Master League. But number one, I have to crank the time up, because there's no way you're playing a 10-minute match with manual. It's not going to work. It just isn't. You need more time to take your time, set your sights, play some actual football, you know, and just work the ball forward. Possess, counter, whatever works for you. Go on, Rashford. Stick a foot in, son. Azpilicueta delivers one in. Oh, Harry, you missed that one, mate. Quickly dish that one. Oh, that was a little bit fortunate. Come on, Bruno. Ricocheting all over the place. Well done for winning it back, son. All right, let's just feed this up the line. Hopefully, yeah, Mason is there. They need to change his hair now as well. Please update Mason Greenwood's hair. Although that's probably going to be a PES 2021 update, so you'll have to buy PES 2021 if you want Mason Greenwood's hair to be shaved off. Alright, 20 minutes gone. That's it, nicely done. Right, now let's see if we can do this. It's difficult to get those balls perfect, but I'll tell you what, that's a lovely looking ball. Lovely play, Martial, and we will take it. Great control. Look at this. Zuma nipping at him. Look at that. Lovely control. Just flick past him. I'll tell you what, that's a penalty. He's not going to give it. Unfortunately, it's just so bad. It really is, with the decision making on this game is shocking. Alright, you would expect this to be in the back of the net, but we'll see. Bruno Fernandes. Oh dear. I mean, look, I've tried FIFA manual, and I will say PES is easier. It seems less or more forgiving than what you would find with FIFA. FIFA's manual has been very difficult for me. I feel like... And I also just think it's down to the gameplay, because the gameplay's faster on FIFA. So I just think it's harder to keep the ball and work it forward whilst you're trying to hit every single pass spot on. Well, let's smash that clear, because you never know. And that's the thing on manual. You can play these long balls. They're not going to be laser guided to where the game wants the ball to go to. That's what happens when you put it on manual. It becomes less of a script fest because the ball has a lot more freedom. Alright, up the line. Lovely ball. Now we got a chance here out wide. There you go. Marcus Rashford now. Couple of players in there. Not the best delivery on the edge of the box. I do wish the camera would keep up with play from time to time, but it's fine. You live and learn with that. It's Willian. Maguire, you're out of position, mate. Willian gets it back. Just try and hold him up, right? He's done you like an absolute kipper there. Fed across. Don't let him shoot on the left foot. Well done, David De Gea. I mean, David De Gea, we all know he's had problems. I will say, when it comes to shot stopping and difficult saves, De Gea, he is one of the best in the business. He is a very good shot stopper. The problem with him is he switches off. You know, and it's this little simple saves that you would expect him to make. I don't know. He just switches off, concedes a silly goal, and then you're thinking, what on earth are you playing at, De Gea? Well done, Rashford. That's a great ball. All right, now, Martial. You've got no support. But we can dink that one out wide. Lovely ball. Greenwood got some space here. Interesting attempt to control that one. Feed it off. Wan-Bissaka. Not enough welly on the pass. But yeah, you can just see how difficult it is to try and conjure up a real chance. Right, Bruno wants it. Oh, no, didn't think he was going to get there. Martial! Oh! And Kepa makes a fluff. And that's why I like these types of files, because it's random, people. It's random. Like, yes, the goalie may have saved it, but he didn't. Have a look at the Man United-Chelsea game. How many mistakes did Man United make? Tons. There's Zuma, missed the header. Back to Martial. Kepa should do better there. Yeah, he should. But have you seen him play recently? You wouldn't bet your house on him holding a potato, to be honest. But well done, Anthony. Well played, son. Cross the keeper. We'll take it. So we have a first goal. 39 minutes gone. Scrappy, yes, but we'll take it. But yeah, let me know your thoughts below. Are you a manual guy? Have you even given it a shot? Because I've done it before. I've done it many, many times. And I honestly think on PC, more than ever, is a fantastic time. Now, right now, is a fantastic time to learn it. Because PES 2021, yes, it's going to be extremely similar to PES 20. So if you're on PC, try something different. Do a couple of seasons on manual. Get a decent gameplay file where anything can happen. AI doesn't feel like they're overpowered all the time. You feel like if you are a top team, you've got a chance to win against the bottom teams, and they're not all playing, you know, fantastically well, as we'll just sort of let that one play, as the referee wanted to give the advantage. We're into the final minute of the half. Chelsea haven't done too much yet, but we'll say that, and then they'll probably go and score. Luke Shaw gets it away, and I'm just going to hoof that one, and the referee blows for half-time. So not too shabby, leading the way. Now let's dive into the second half. All right, we're off and running as Kovacic comes off and Kante comes on. So Frank Lampard's decided he needs a little bit more cover at the back there, defensively, in the midfield part of the field. Well, that's all right, we'll sit back and soak up a bit of pressure. Giroud, lovely ball to Willian, back to Olivier Giroud. Nice little give and go, but just behind him. Bruno, oh, he's missed it. Dangerous place to give that one away, boys. This is where you got to be careful. Get it out. What on Wan-Bissaka. Defending on the edge. Terrible touch there. Manages to redeem himself. Kante. Great challenge by Bruno. And he's seen the run, and there's the manual through ball, and he's so close to getting in. Fed up the line. But yeah, I just also feel like I'll defend a little bit better now, because I know when I lose possession, you know, it's going to be tough to win it back. Oh, a diving header from Willian there. Interesting idea. Considering the ball was on the ground. Oh, there we go. There we go. Brilliant De Gea. Brilliant, son. Flicked inside. Mason. Well done, mate. Well done. Set the pass was poor. We haven't started this half off well at all. That's a lovely ball up the line, but the Iceman comes across with the pickaxe. Takes it away from him. Pogba. Feed that up the line here to McTominay. Oh, sorry. Luke Shaw, not McTominay. Well, let's swing that round the other way. And this is where you've got to possess the ball now. You've got to be smart. You can't do a silly pass. You've got to dictate the play. Spring it about. And if you guys want to see more manual gameplay, I mean, just let me know. Here we go. Watch this. Pathetic. I was going to try something there and it didn't work out. Willian switches it. Fed up the line. Oh, we've been caught, and Maguire's got absolutely no pace, so if he gets caught, that's the end of that. Clear it away. Alonso starting again. Kovacic. Oh no, he came off, didn't he? Sorry, Jorginho. Willian. You've got to remember the numbers when there's no names on the field. There you go, nicely done. Right, off we go. Look for the switching ball. What a ball that is. Lovely. Mason. Oh, just couldn't get it down. Although the referee, maybe a little bit lenient there, ref. Just a little touch on the control. Comes off his knee. I guess he did sort of give him a quick fondle. Alright, I don't know. But for some reason I'm better with Pogba with these free kicks than Bruno. So, let's see what we can do here with old Pogsy. Can he hit the target? No, we put too much bend on it. Alright, we'll bring on Matic. A little bit more cover there defensively now. As we've crossed the 65-minute mark. But I mean, this really feels like a real match. More than a, you know, a tick-a-tick-attacker, fast tempo, hecticness. No, it's all about trying to find the right passes. People are going to make mistakes. Players make mistakes a lot right now anyway. Right, Rashford. Oh, we'll take that, ref. Although he's played on, it's a good advantage. Back to Martial, and we'll take the corner. Ref, bring it back for the yellow as well, please. Should be a yellow. I mean, that's naughty. Great refereeing, though. And this strike. Big deflection. I guess we're not going to have a yellow card as Hudson-Odoi comes on. Right, now when it comes to corners, I don't know. Tough ones to master. Oh, it's always difficult to score a header on Manu as well. Very difficult. You got to get it absolutely pinpoint accuracy. Right, what have Chelsea got left with 20 minutes to play? Kepa should have done better with the goal. We know that much. But that's fine. I'll let Chelsea have it here all day. Sort of Rashford's gone up top now. And Martial's just dropped a little deeper. I guess the boys are deciding to switch things up a little bit. Starts again. That's a good ball up the line there. That's a heavy touch. He's lost that all day. Now this is where the counter can come into play. Oh, he's offside. No, he's not offside. Start again. Swing that round. Oh, is that the right pass? Just about. Flicked up the line. Oh, what's happened defensively? Oh, boys. Had a chance there. Oh, ref. That was a bit cheeky, wasn't it? Feed it off. Wan-Bissaka. Big deflection. Now it's our turn to get a bit of possession here. Suddenly, a change in emphasis. It's fallen back to Rashford, who's had a go. And a good save by Kepa, though, or a comfortable save by him. Trying to redeem himself, but he's going to have to do a lot more than that. Final 12 minutes here at Old Trafford. alright, bring it forward. What are you going to do with it? That's the question, isn't it? Chelsea running out of ideas. Jorginho swings it around the other way. But I would like to see the AI play, you know, in Master League, because they do generally play a lot better than in Exhibition. It's just sort of the PES way. Right, De Gea, smash it clear. That is a whopper of a clearance, but let's make a change here. All right, let's bring on Igalo and Dan James for the final 5 minutes. Well, most of the match has definitely been played in the Chelsea half. Looking for that ball over the top. Going to head that back to De Gea. Nicely done. Let's dish it out. No, there you go. There's the problem with the passing sometimes. I mean, you got to get it right. If you don't, guess what? You're going to have problems. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Luckily, the ref played the advantage there. Let's go around the other way, boys. Oh, God. This passing is woeful, lads. Woeful. Looking depleted and tired, and I'm all over the place. Absolute nightmare. Final minute. If we can hold on, I'll be happy with this result. Why wouldn't I? Yeah, of course, the goalie could have done better about the goal. We've said that a few times, but a goal's a goal. You're not going to complain about it. Chelsea need to get this in the box. And it looks like they're going to launch it. And they are looking towards the near post. And David De Gea, I mean, look at him. He's excited about that save. But De Gea, if you didn't save that, mate, we would have had some rather big words, considering the ball was already going over the bar. You should have left it, but oh well, I'll let it slide. Alright, final chance for Chelsea. Can they get that equalising goal? They've gone back post. Lindelof got clattered to the floor. Come on, Shaw. I know you're looking tired, mate. Good header by Wan-Bissaka. Fallen to the edge of the box. De Gea, please get there, son. He's punched it clear. And we got another corner. Chelsea keeping this pressure going here. That was not a great clearance in the end, was it? It's a good block by, was it Matic? De Gea doing the rest. Edge of your seat stuff. If this was a final, you certainly would be on the edge of your seat. Another corner. This time delivered towards the back post. Cleared away. Rashford may get there. Can't quite get there. That's a great challenge. And that looks like it will do nicely. So we win a 0-0, but that's how you're going to get a match playing on manual. Not all the time, of course. The better you are, the more chances you'll have and the more you'll create. But it's just a different way to play the game. And I think what with PES 2021 coming out, very, very similar and everything, try something different. Let me know your thoughts below. We got outpossessed, but we did have 9 attempts to 5. Man of the match today was Anthony Martial. So there we go. Hope you guys did enjoy. Let me know your thoughts below. We will return. I'll get a Master League going, and we're going to do some sims as well as maybe playing some matches as well. I'm going to combine them and really see how this thing goes. So stay tuned. But until next time, take care.